Somebody's watching. In a year's time, guys, this is all over. What you need to realize is that this is karmic. Can I please be you in 2023? Boom. Life change. Life is changing. Now it's going to make you worry, and you will be worried. This is not the year to sleep. Don't sleep. Don't sleep on anything and anyone. Well, I know what you're going to be doing in 2023. Let's just hope this is a Capricorn. All I see is money. Money, money, money. Now, the one thing I must tell you, and I need you to listen to this, it's going to be helpful. See, when this card shows up, it's time to take heed, guys. Now, let me tell you. For the full 2023 reading for each sign, click the link in the description box below. Hi guys, this is Just with your weekly general read. Hope you guys are having an enjoyable day so far. So guys, the 2023 readings are up. If you want to check out those readings for each sign, do check the link in the description box below, guys. There's a lot of news and a lot of things happening for 2023. So if you want to get ahead of the curve and find out for your sign and other signs that you happen to be interested in, what's coming up for 2023, you may want to check it out. Again, look at the link in the description box below for all of the 2023 yearly readings, and that's for each sign. You get a full package of every sign, all 12 signs for 2023. That being said, let's look at the general for this coming week. Hopefully you guys have had an enjoyable holiday season, if that is something that you acknowledge. Let's get into the reading. Of course, I'm going to write this down. Aries. Well, you're coming into the week feeling better than probably before. You're finally starting to feel like you can let something go. You've been stressing yourself out with something, it looks like, and you've been on guard, not trusting a situation. This time around, it looks like either something's coming back to make amends. You made something that you've lost comes back to you, or you've realized there's nothing for me to be stressed out, aggravated, and worried about. Even if it may even cost you a little bit of money, it'll be fine in the long run. It's going to be more than what you're expecting. And letting something go and no longer feeling like you're on guard anymore is starting to become very clear to you. It may not all happen in this week. It may be something that you can see now and you feel it, but it's yet to fully be seen. And you'll see that coming as we get closer and closer to February. But you do have your eye on a prize. Some of you are looking to buy real estate, close on a house, improve your home, even secure your home more is what I'm getting. Securing of your home. Looks like some of you definitely could be hiding some money in preparation of what is to come. Some of you are preparing. I'm seeing a lot of preparing, whether it be behind the scenes with your business, some money making ideas, or just physically working on your stability in your home life and making that more of an improved place to be. But I do see you guys not being so sure of what the time, the energy, the effort, will it pay off? But I'm here to tell you that it will. You're slow motion this week with it, Aries. So you're coming in kind of slow with your week. Work even may be very slow for you. Your business, not really sure. Some of you may want to do some transitioning when it comes to your business, making some different moves. And I do see you looking at that, making some moves behind the scenes, kind of setting your money aside, doing the work behind the scenes now before you make something live, which is the best thing to do. You definitely could be hearing from someone. I get a male energy here who could bring you confusion, who could clear up some confusion, or who actually gives you something out of the blue and you didn't expect it to come. And that can bring confusion. Like, I'm not so sure how did this happen, that sort of thing. But it looks like it will be good overall. If you're unemployed looking for work, it doesn't seem like you're going to get any feedback this week. It makes sense. We're still in the thick of the holiday season, so perhaps something better next week. But it's definitely saying keep your eye out there, and be very honest about any resumes that you're filling out when you go on your interview. Be very transparent. Here's what it looks like to me. But very soon, probably we get on the other side of these holidays, you'll start to hear back from people. So those of you who are looking for work, definitely looks like it's an opportunity coming your way. Just a little bit more patience is needed from Aries. Now, biggest thing for you guys this week unexpectedly is that you're going to take more time to yourself, or want to be alone, want to be away from people, want to be to yourself. Some of you may have people in your mind that you're not expecting to hear from, that you're not expecting to think about, but you're going to want to be alone. So that may come as a shock or surprise to you or people around you, just kind of wanting to spend more time to yourself, wanting to be alone, or that particular person that you haven't thought about in quite some time starts to come up in your mind now. However, Aries looks really good overall this coming week. Your business looks good. You're making some changes behind the scenes, and there definitely could be some money that you do not expect to come to you this coming week as well. So that's what I have for Aries. Now let's look at Taurus. Taurus, so this coming week for you guys, some of you, a situation could be coming to a clearer picture for you. Definitely understanding where you stand with a significant other, someone you're getting to know. For some of you, you may even have caught or had to lie, had to postpone something when it comes to your home, reveal or hold back some truths when it comes to the home. Somebody could be lying to you in the household as well. But I get this. Some of you guys, this coming week, love could be screaming at you this week. You could find yourself kind of seeing a person for who they are, is what it looks like to me, Taurus. And although you may realize the situation is coming to an end because you may have someone or people around you that you don't feel you could trust, you're going to be moving real slow and steady with the situation. You're not going to rush a decision or rush an action, but you're getting a lot more clear about who you're dealing with, what's happening around you, especially in your household. And you just may be delaying the truth, whether you have to dispense it or you have to come to a conclusion based upon the truth that you know. So something is wrapping up. Congratulations for those of you who are about to finish school, enter school. Work life looks really good. I feel like you guys really is hitting your sweet spot at work. There may be someone that you are sweet on or that's sweet on you. Definitely feeling like you really like where you are, appreciate where you are. Hopefully nobody is drinking or abusing anything at the workplace, but this will be a good week for you at the workplace, feeling like you really like where you are. You really enjoy your place of work. Your business this week looks really good. Some of you really like the work that you do. You could be back in talks or communications with someone regarding a business venture of some sort. If you're looking for work, definitely I see an opportunity. So congratulations, Taurus is out there. If you're looking for work, looks like you're going to get an opportunity, a company that is either well known or well structured. You just may have to wait. There's some waiting involved in this opportunity that comes your way. For some of you, it comes now. Others of you, it's just the beginning stages, and you probably won't get onboarded until like February times, what it looks like to me, February, March. Okay. Overall, the general energy and what comes around major, and that's what I've been saying, holding back when it comes to either rekindling, renewing a situation, walking away from someone. This is all familiar energy. So this could be someone in love. This could be about your children. This could just be letting a situation go once and for all, but not at the point where you're walking away just yet. You're assessing the situation this week. You're coming to some conclusions. There may even be some talks, but do know, even if there's communication happening now about a past situation, know that all the truths are not coming out. You're not going to be completely candid and honest or forthcoming, and neither will the person. So still assessing a love situation here, Taurus, is what it looks like majorly. Whether the talks are happening now or somewhere down the line, it's kind of like in the ethers. It's about to happen for you. That's what I have for a Taurus. Now let's look at Gemini. Gemini, well, this week, the last week of December, it seems like you're going to have some challenges with communication with another person. It could get a little challenging. Some of you may just get ignored, have to ignore someone, or someone can come back from yesteryear, reaching out, wanting to communicate with you. This is all about love. So love will be very much a topic for you guys this week, whether new or old. And I do feel like someone wants to either go down memory lane with you, have a lot of great memories to share with you, them, or this could be a great time to rekindle love. Now, I'm only focusing on general energy, not necessarily love this particular reading, but if it comes out, then I will focus on it. That being said, some of you there may have been some drama with family, your household, people that you know. There could have even been some drama, arguments, a fallout, some confrontations happening here. But it'll be an opportunity this week to get back on track, to get back into alignment either with these people, or for some of you, you'll find your new tribe. You'll find people that you now call your family and not necessarily who you're related to. That's what it looks like to me. And it may all come because of the holiday season where you guys may have opted to do something different with other people. And now this is kind of what starts this new awakening with a new group of people who isn't the people that you would normally spend your special days with, if that makes sense. Others of you will be focusing on fixing what was broken, or at least an attempt is there to do that. You come with good intentions, not sure how these people, they're going to hold back because they're going to hold back. They will be very self-contained, but don't mistake it. They want it too. So for some of you, this could be a Leo or another Gemini you're involved with. It could be anyone, but whoever the drama is with, or you're trying to reconnect, reestablish. Great opportunity this week, Geminis, to do it. They're all for it, whoever this person or people are. Work life this week is you kind of holding back at work, being very conscious of your money. Yes, you're going to really be holding back. Some of you are on vacation, so you're not really spending a lot of time at work. You could also find yourself on guard. You don't trust some people at work, so you're kind of standing your ground. You're holding back. You're not as open and friendly this coming week at the workplace if you are working. Okay. Will you find a job this week? Yes, something could come to you out of nowhere while you're I get this is like more gig work, but it could be any kind of job. So definitely keep the resumes going. Even during this holiday season, something could come in out of nowhere. It may be like I said, contract where it doesn't stay forever. Some of you will be far better with your own business. You may see an uptick in your personal business. You're starting to kind of understand. You could be managing your money a whole lot better when it comes to you making money. You're managing your money a lot better. Some of you may find yourself when it comes to your business, you'll have more energy and drive toward your business. But this may be like sometime in February where energy picks back a hell of a lot. You do still have Mars retrograde in your sign. Okay. But overall energy, Gemini, for you guys coming up this week could be kind of getting a hold of your mental state. Definitely. Some of you guys know some things. You can't unknow it. It could be about another person, which could be stressing you out and having a lot of thoughts going on in your head, which may make you feel like you're going a mile a minute. Don't worry. It's going to slow down. You're going to take it one step at a time. It just seems like you could feel a bit overwhelmed. Some of you may even realize that you're pregnant. There's some discoveries here that's coming up this week, if not weeks to come, that will give you some stresses and worries, but then you'll realize there's really nothing to stress and worry about. So all good for the most part, Gemini, for your general. Now let's look at Cancer. Cancer's thoughts comes out of nowhere. Someone's thinking of you, them, and it has something to do with the person you could have married, was once married to, or someone could be thinking about possibly marrying you. Thoughts of marriage, thoughts of commitment, thoughts of making things better. Okay. And this could just be committing to anything. Doesn't necessarily have to be another person physically, even though you have a lot of cards that would suggest love. This coming week, there definitely could be an opportunity for a job, a new business venture, more money coming your way. Could happen unexpectedly because of some type of dispute, settling a dispute of some sort. Something that even some of you may have been waiting for comes your way, and it is monetary in some kind of way. You will find that this week people are more apt to work with you than against you. And these are opportunities that could last quite some time. Like you can meet business contacts, all kind of relationships, cancers that has staying power for you. But sifting through the right ones versus the not so great ones takes time. So it's going to be a bit of a challenge to work this week. Work things out, meaning work past some issues mentally. You may find it difficult to forgive and forget. Physically moving could be a bit of a challenge with you. Getting yourself squared away and feel like you're moved and you're settled and everything is okay may be a bit of a challenge as well. So little things could be a bit of an annoyance this week. Business looks good. Some of you may even want to bring family in or collab with other people this coming time frame. You may have opportunities to do just that, to grow with others and collectively, not just by yourself with your business. There may even be a milestone that you guys are celebrating in your business this coming week. If you're looking for work, opportunity will come unexpected. So do keep yourself out there. Put your resumes out, because you might be surprised that just something about your personality. You just have this winning personality where people will attract to you and you may get the job on the spot. Business works really well this week. Your job is going to kind of just go. It'll be light. Some of you may even be on vacation. Some of you may be pregnant at work. But you will find that it will be just a pleasant, peaceful kind of work week. Nothing serious. Some of you have a lot of opportunities to grow in the position that you have. That's what I kind of see for Cancers. Now let's look at Leo. Leos, you're going to have to make a decision this week about a trip or travel. Do you go? Do you stay? Do you not? Some of you may be pissed about some things you feel done wrong, or you're going to stand your ground even if you're being accused of something. There's a fight up ahead, whether you're, in the thick of it now or it's coming. So you'll find yourself this week guarding yourself, protecting yourself, about to defend yourself no matter what. You're not going to let anyone get the better of you, but this could prove to be a way in which you do not necessarily listen to others. You're not open to others. You're kind of shut off. So you do find yourself, though, advocating for yourself no matter what, putting your foot down. You don't give a damn. Now, as a result, this could be because of this particular person. I don't know who this woman is, but some of you could be at odds with this woman, an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Doesn't have to be. There's some drama kicking up with you and her. And you may find yourself at odds and you're putting your foot down no matter what. This could even be about money, and that's what the kind of gripe is about. But there's definitely a choice, and you have to make a decision whether or not whatever your actions or whatever actions you choose to take, where it's going to lead you. Business seems to be kind of back to where it used to be. Some of you could be looking back at old things regarding business. So taking care of things that you had no opportunity or time to do this particular week. You may get a lot of repeat customers, known clients, that sort of thing that's coming back this particular week. This is a time for you to kind of shed the past, Leos. So this week, not necessarily an opportunity for a job comes in. You may even hear a thank you, no thank you, or come to realize it's time for you to let go of maybe an opportunity that you really wanted, but one will be around the corner for you. That being said, work looks good. Your job looks good. You guys may just be in the thick of celebrating a lot of things at work, having a lot of little Christmas parties, and all of those types of things happening at the workplace, and enjoying your friends and coworkers at the workplace. A pretty for the most part, outside of some issues with a particular woman that you seem to be at odds with, this is a pretty decent week for you guys. Seems quiet, seems kind of slow, other than, a decision that needs to be made. That's what I have for Leos. Now let's look at Virgo. Virgo. So this week could be a week of finalizing things. Some of you are still going to be waiting for a final judgment or a decision, especially when it comes to court proceedings, something that's a little bit more official driven. So this could be delaying moving forward with something that you have to do that's official business in some kind of way. And for all of you, it'll be different. Some of you definitely may decide to not communicate, not come forward, not reveal a truth, if that makes sense, this particular week. But this is all about review and communicating, waiting for, or making a decision on something from your past. So this is all about old stuff that you kind of have to review this particular week, or you're still waiting to be in review of making a decision of. You could be hearing from an official place, an official person regarding anything, right? We're not going to get into the details of that. It could be just anything. Some of you definitely may find that it's difficult to finally end something. You just want to put a period, be done with it, and move on with your life. Not so this week. You still have to wait a little bit more. Some of you may still have to pass a test, take more courses. There's more to do before you can finalize something. And that's where your frustration this week is going to come. Your business, as a result, may be affected by this. So some of you, hopefully nobody's going to jail as a result of bad business or being found out about something. If that's the case, you don't intend to be honest about anything. That's what it looks like to me. So hopefully it doesn't result in any type of legalities against you, Virgo, but it looks like you have to kind of at least put some things on the back burner. So business could be set aside, and some of this may have something to do with your business. Something could be going in your life, and now it's adding to issues and it's spilling over to your business, because I see your hands being tied when it comes to business and running your business and feeling trapped and feeling stuck. Some of you may be really trying to get a job, get an opportunity. You could be coming across a little bit intimidating, just a little bit, when this card comes out. You know what you want, and that's always great, but your energy can come across a little bit intimidating, so be careful with that. But you also are very focused, knowing what you want, and you're going to go after it. Now, your job, you could find yourself waiting. You could be, some of you may be getting not furloughed, isn't that the word, where you're kind of temporarily off the job. So I see furloughs or temporary laying off, taking some time before you can go back to work. Work could be very slow. You may find yourself this particular week waiting around quite a bit. Even if you depend on other people and work is pretty heavy, you'll find yourself having to wait around for other people because people are out, that sort of thing. So kind of slow week in work. Otherwise, it's something major going on with, could be court, could be just life when it comes down to life issues, and it could be spilling over in other areas of your life. But overall, it seems like some waiting you're going to be doing this particular week. That's what I have for Virgos. Now let's look at Libra. Libra, this week, you'll find yourself kind of holding back. Some of you may have a plan in action that you're keeping to yourself. No one knows anything about it. And you will find yourself keeping a lot of things close to your vest. There's some money that you have hidden that you're not telling anyone about. Even though you may be getting questioned about it, you intend to keep it to yourself. So there's some things that you're going to keep hidden, things you're going to keep a secret. That's one of the major things. And that may be the whole catalyst of your week coming up, because there's some things that you may have hid money, found money, discovered money, won money, fought for money, something regarding money. And it could have something to do with your business ventures. If you have a business of your own, or people that you know and you guys all do make money together, something like that. Something could be coming out. Some of you may have been warned to wait, but you're going to step out and do something. So you're going to step out and do something. As a result, it makes you money with other people. I do see that. Some of you may opt out from one group of people and going with another group, and that may prove positive down the line for you. So a big challenge is holding back. There definitely could be drama with family members or people that you thought were family, that you were cool with, that sort of thing. Some issues and some things are coming up, and everyone's kind of getting this. Some things are coming up about half-truths, mistruths, or omitting a truth that people are starting to discover or starting to finally deal with, and you're no different. Now, You're kind of doing really well with your business. You have a great base of people who kind of look up to you, defer to you. So you're still growing and you're getting a lot of attention this coming week with your business. There's some job or opportunity out there, Libra, that you have gone and pursued, but it's not done yet. It's still up for an opportunity for you. So don't sell yourself short. Definitely go back and follow up. If you know that's the right thing to do, is to follow up with old opportunities that you've submitted resumes for, because something still is an opportunity here. And it looks like there's going to be some good things coming out at your workplace. Someone may get found out. You may realize who the liar, the cheater, the thief is. It could be like a thief, a liar, a cheater. There has been a lot of confusion, a lot of issues, a lot of drama at the workplace, but no longer. It seems like some things are going to get righted at the workplace, and you'll have a reason to celebrate, you and a few other people. You may get a promotion or get some really great news, not just you, but you and a couple of other people at the workplace. So good developments coming to you at the workplace, but it could also just be festivities and parties and that sort of thing with people at your workplace that you know. It's what I have for Libras. Now let's look at Scorpio. Gemini, Scorpio. Some of you could be dealing with a Gemini. I'm not sure. Know where the hell that came from out of nowhere. This week, there could be investments of some sort, energy, effort that you've put into that you feel like you're not getting anything out of. You may have thought that you would get more from it, but you're not getting what you feel you deserve out of it. Again, this could be anything. Some of you may feel like you were promised a promotion. I feel like it's more money related, business related, something like that. Or it's either business or love related. You were promised something, you expected to get it, you're not going to get it right now. Some of you may not even be at all. Someone may have just been stringing you along for quite some time. And this week it becomes very obvious of it not coming your way. Something about energies, efforts that you've put in, patience that you have given. You may feel like it was all for naught. I don't feel like it will be all for naught, especially if it was efforts to make money. It's just a bit delayed. That being said, family challenging. Families situations could be a challenge, feeling something or someone that has gone on or you've had a significant relationship with. This may be a bit of a challenge. It could have something to do with third party. I'm not looking at love right now, but just your general energy. So something, for some of you, it could be the effects of family, people living in your home, someone, again, that you have had in your life for quite some time. That could be very challenging. Money right now, this coming week, could be a bit of a challenge. It may have all to do with the celebrations and the seasons, the festivities, and you may have felt like I've overdone it. I've lost money along the way. That sort of thing. Some effort you've put in, you may feel like you're not seeing the return on your investment, your energies, and your efforts. Business, though, will be really good this week. Your business would do really well. You may feel like you're quite successful. Some of you, if you just now started something, you may start to see it kind of blossom and bloom right now this coming week. So that looks really good. Now let's look and see if you have an opportunity coming your way. Your job, for those of you who may be looking for an opportunity, it's coming at a very divine time for an opportunity, a job or career, a new path. It's coming at a divine time. Some of you will be blocked just because you're supposed to be someplace very specific. So try not to be aggravated and frustrated. You will get an opportunity. If not now, by March of 2022, you guys will have something else. Work life is just that, work. It may seem like just another day. Some of you kind of work alone, work by yourself, or you're kind of always left on your own. And you may find that this week, if you work this coming week, right before the New Year's, that it's pretty quiet. It's like a skeleton crew, not many people there. And if you are looking to get help, there won't be hardly anyone around. Just be you at the workplace. But overall, You're not so sure. Some of you Scorpios could be in your head a lot this coming week, having to make a decision that kind of makes itself, will work itself out for you. So if any of you Scorpios are walking around in this place, unsure, just completely unsure, I don't know as we get closer to 2023, whatever it is, things will start to really pan out for you in February. This feeling of gray and not knowing and depression and all of those things will subside, and you will find that you become more hopeful, more ready to have fun and put your hair down and let your guard down and really enjoy life. It probably won't start for you until February. So again, this may be just a time right now where you're just feeling a bit down. Could be thinking about people that you no longer have in your life. But there's a lot of hope and a lot of blessing that seems to be coming your way, Scorpio. That's what I have for you guys this week. Now let's look at Sagittarius. Sagittarius, this coming week definitely could be a bit challenging for you to do what you're wanting to do or whatever you're doing. The idea behind it, the results that you're looking for, you may not find it this week. So try not to be too hard on yourself or think negatively. It just is what it is. It's the energies around you. You just may not be able to manifest the way that you want to this particular week. There could be someone in your area, your neighborhood, money could come to you out of nowhere, Sagittarius. There could be someone that you meet and it kind of feels like it's going really fast. Like you meet someone in your neighborhood and it's like, oh shit, and it could turn into something. There could be an opportunity where you're able to make money in your area. If you are a real estate agent, it could be someone who you can make money from. Like a tenant could come now, an investor of some sort can come. There's money to be made, or there's something cooking in your familiar area, in your neighborhood, and something like that. Someone that you know of, especially in your area, could come back out of nowhere. But I do see what could be money comes out of nowhere. Job opportunity can definitely come out of nowhere. You don't see it coming. Definitely just start putting your resumes out there. Just keep putting it out, because you'll be surprised when it just comes kind of like humbly out of the blue, an opportunity for you. That being said, I do see you walking away. Some of you may be walking away from a past situation. It's like you're headed to a more stable place, but you kind of have to let go of some things that you've held really close to your heart for quite some time. So you're walking away from one stage of life only to be entering into like a more stable environment. This could be a time in your life where you're headed toward like a new friendship, a better home life. Like you feel more settled, you feel more stable overall. So you're going to probably let go of the hardships that you've dwelled on and looking toward more of a positive life coming up for you. I don't know when that's happening, but yeah. Business. Money could be hard this week. To make money from your business could be a little bit challenging. Some of you may have been feeling that way for quite some time. Like, yeah, I'm struggling with this business. I'm not necessarily seeing the kind of money I would want to see from my business. It's pretty much a struggle. So there are some challenges there with making money. Some of you also may have a business partner and you may feel like that's not going really well, but overall, you just don't feel like you're getting the same love, response, that sort of thing like you normally would. When it comes to looking for work, like I said, get out there. Great opportunity. Something could come out of nowhere. You don't see it coming. Definitely opportunity could come your way. And for those of you at this workplace, some of you can opt out and say, I'm not working this week. Some of you may find yourself, and as a result, you will lose money because you may think, well, I'll make it up. No, you won't. So do what you need to do unless you know you have an opportunity to call out. Even if you do, something about this you'll lose down the line. So show up if you're supposed to. Otherwise, I do see you letting this job go within a month to 2 months time, saying I'm done. A year to a year and a half. Just depends on how long you've been there. You may say, okay, I'm done. I've had enough. And again, you have a good opportunity to find something out of the blue if you feel like this job. And I've only been saying that for the longest, Sagittarius, that you guys aren't happy at this job. You could do better someplace else. So some of you may be opting now quietly, secretly, which is what people do, to leave this opportunity and go someplace else. That's what I see for you guys this coming week. Now let's look at Capricorn. Capricorns, I didn't even write your time down. 32. 5. Okay, some of you Capricorns this week, you are coming together with another person or several other people. It'll be out of the blue. You won't see it coming, but it will be a good time, a really great time. Hopefully, someone could even get out of jail out of nowhere, and someone won't see it coming. Someone gets released from jail out of nowhere. Hopefully, nobody gets sent to jail. But I do see getting released or reuniting with someone out of the blue. You don't expect it to happen, but it looks like it's going to be a good time that somebody just shows up or comes to you or you them out of the blue. This is a week where you're really putting your foot down and you're focusing on work. So of course it's your birthday season, so everyone's going to be about work, but you're going to be really focusing about work, making those hard decisions only you can make. If it's not you, then it'll be someone else. Some of you may be putting other people on the back burner so you can focus on things that are more important to you, which is work. Holding back. Also, you being confident within self could be a bit of a challenge this week. Holding your tongue, holding back, or people kind of controlling themselves against you could be a bit of a challenge here. It seems like you have control over yourself. So if anyone is coming up against you, Capricorn, you'll be okay. Business looks good. Looks like you are definitely putting your foot down and getting a lot done. And again, I think I just said this to some other sign. You also have a really strong following. I think I said it to Libra. You have a strong following. So you will have, and you're paying attention to other people and their following. So you will be stealing content or being influenced by, put it that way, influenced by other people. You'll do whatever it takes so that you can get where you want to be. And you guys have, you are laser sharp fucking focused this week. It's all about how can I obtain that? How can I get that? Because there's someone that you see that you now feel is not a competitor, but definitely is an influence. And that's where you want to be. And God damn it, you plan to get there. There is a new moon in Capricorn that just came on the 25th. So now is a good time, even though we're retrograde in Mercury. It is a good time if there's some things that you've been thinking to do. Good time to now implement those things. Not necessarily bring them out to the forefront just yet, but definitely work behind the scenes and prepare yourself, which is what it looks like you're doing this week. And work is work. And work is work. You may feel like you're more serious at the workplace or people around you are, and it's all about getting work done. You may find that some people are frivolous or catty or slackers, not you. You're going to be all about the work and getting the work done this particular week. That's what I have for Capricorns. Now let's look at Aquarius. Aquarius, thinking about apologizing, reaching out to someone, taking someone up on their offer, starting love again, accepting love, an apology, that sort of thing. It's definitely your focus this week. Opening your heart up or remaining closed off. It's hard for you to let something go, finish something, and start new. Okay, this could be anything in any area of your life, but it will be a bit difficult and challenging this week to kind of see the lesson, pass the test, move on to the next stage of your life, having learned something because of it. Some of you are definitely finding yourself unexpectedly having to either go into your savings, having to work a little bit more, having to be there for someone. Someone is probably going to need you financially of some sort. You may also be needing someone financially. I feel like it's more you're coming to you from someone, but it could go vice versa. All right. Someone may need you, may need your help of some sort that could kind of come out of the blue. I get it's an older woman here. Now, your business is going to go really well this week. You will see growth. You will see some expansion. You feel very settled in your business, like everything is going well. So yeah, you may even notice that it's an uptick this week for you with your business. Some of you may have to move, cast your net wider, look in other spaces, other states, other locations. Far and wide is what you need to be focusing on to find the right opportunity for you. Some of you just need to shake it up. Wherever you live, wherever you've been, that may not be the place that's where your blessings and your luck lies. So some of you need to move from where you are in order to get an opportunity. If you start to cast your net wide and send your resumes places that you never thought to go, that's where you'll see opportunities coming your way. Some of you will get an opportunity as soon as probably February. end of January, February time. And you'll find yourself spending a lot of time in your head thinking about your next steps and your next plans of action when it comes to looking for work this coming week. Now, your workplace, it becomes more and more clear that you feel like this work dynamic is very toxic, unless you work in a place where it's about these things, drugs, sex, you know, music industry, then it goes really well. Otherwise, in a regular working dynamic, it seems to be very contentious and very toxic. There may be a lot of flirting or inappropriate behavior going on at your workplace. Sometimes you guys may feel this week is very childish, or it's a lot of drama could be going on. Some people, you may find out that people are drinking and drugging and doing things that they shouldn't be on the job. Is what it looks like to me. There could be an opportunity for there to be a love opportunity with another person. I would say tread extremely lightly. This will not go over very well if you entertain it. That's what I have for Aquarius this week. Let's look at Pisces. Pisces, well, a pretty good work week for you guys employed. Looks like you're going to definitely kind of get more peace and more stability. You're coming into feeling more calm, more stable, more at peace. I don't know exactly what happened for those of you that are employed, but you find yourself just feeling more balanced at the workplace. It may even just be quiet at work. You can get your work done. It's not a whole lot going on. You may not feel overwhelmed and overwrought, like you're starting to feel more settled and at peace at work. And that always is a good thing. Just like I was telling one of the signs, you too could get an opportunity from a past submission that you may have thought was long gone. So someone could come back around wanting to interview you, wanting to speak with you, wanting to give you an opportunity if you're out there looking for a job. Business is going well. It could be very stable. Some of you kind of have your locked clients, locked customers, locked rate. Like everything is locked in. So it's like, you know what you're going to be bringing in, and it'll probably be more of the same. For some of you, this could be a great indication that your money is going to increase with your business this coming week or over time within the next 10 months or so, or 10 weeks or so. You'll find yourself feeling like things is getting back on track for you. But overall, your business looks good. A challenge could be getting that job this coming week. A challenge could be landing the job or landing the opportunity that you want, seeing your efforts paying off financially, or getting the money you're expecting to get. There's a bit of a challenge there, starting off in a very concrete, traditional sort of way, a practical sort of way. Maybe a bit of a challenge, but again, this is just for a week. And there definitely could be some misinformation or just lying about third-party energy, three people, people at the workplace. So be careful. I wouldn't trust everything that you're being told this particular week. It seems like a lot of lying and just hiding the truths and not being very honest seems to be running rampant this particular week. So that's what I have for you guys. Hopefully this has been helpful. Do check out the 2023 readings, guys, for all signs down in the description box below. Otherwise, it was a pleasure reading for you. Check me back on the next one. Take care, guys.